Hello, world, I am anonymous. I have been researching the cult for a long time, and here are some of the things that I found, which have yet been brought to the attention of the public. If you only watch these YouTube videos, here's a few things you might not know. Project Normandy is the code name for a top-secret Church of Scientology operation wherein the church documented its plans to take over the city of Clearwater, Florida by infiltrating government offices and media centers. Do you find it odd that a religious group would resort to using code names for a project to take control of a town? You're not the only one. According to Mike Rinder, head of the OSA International, Tom Cruise is a very good representation of what a Scientologist is. I apologize, but I do not think Scientologists are crazy people who can't stop laughing while they jump up and down on Oprah's couch. And these are not people against psychiatry. They are most likely lovely people. But this just shows us that the message the high ranks are trying to send to the public. When Mike Rinder was asked, would you consider Tom Cruise the biggest asset to the church, or the biggest liability? He hesitatingly responded, "Oh, come on. Is that a joke question? Asset or liability? Tom Cruise is the biggest movie star in the world and Tom Cruise is a Scientologist. To the Church of Scientology, why can't you just answer a question? Answer questions with answers. Don't answer questions with questions. We've had enough of your cowardice ways. Accept responsibility for your actions and face the truth. As you can tell, it doesn't prevent the people from finding out the truth regardless. So long as if you really believe to accomplish by doing this. How many religions have a designated celebrity center? I can't find any, except the COS, as I have found most other religions to say, we are all the children of God. We are all equal. Have you ever heard of Barry Scarf? Barry Scarf used to be an OSA operative. He has made a number of statements about the inner workings of OSA, many of which are disputed by the church. In a sworn deposition taken between July and August of 1993 and submitted in Church of Scientology International vs. Stephen Fishman and Hugh Beards, Scarf testified, I was directed 1. To go to Chicago, Illinois and to murder Cynthia Kisser being the executive director of the Cult Awareness Network, by a staged car accident. No, he did not go through with it, and he did leave the cult shortly after. Bless you, Barry. It's funny how even a Scientologist is opposed on church, don't you think? Controversy over the origins of the word Scientology has given free zone a way to contest Scientology's trademarks. They know the German book, entitled Scientology, Wissenschaft von der Beschaffenheit und der Topologie des Wissens, Science of the Constitution and Usefulness of Knowledge, 1934, by Dr. Anastasirus Nordenholz, as opposed to the words Scientology, the Fundamentals of Thought, 1956, which they use as the basis of their challenge to Scientology's trademark claims. Because Scientology was not written by Hubbard, they argue, the church is exerting unfair control over its practice, and attempting to enforce a monopoly. Check Wikipedia.org. Who is your friend? As I continue to find new information, I will continue to pass it along to you. Please remember that these are only summaries of the events/ideas. There is much more to learn. Educate yourself. Knowledge is your greatest weapon. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. The world will not forget. We are expected. Beware the Ides of March.